Hello and welcome back. Sorry about the bit of a pause there.
Warden.
Okay, so we're going to be doing the
We prefer that outsiders not
dwarf
witness our infighting.
allies
but
today,
your presence will
or
be
this video,
tolerated.
sorry. Bit of a thing with the dwarves. Okay, so I think I should just do a bit of an explanation first. The dwarves have a caste system, so basically they have like merchants, they are warriors, you know, but basically any kind of like system you can think of, they have people born into it. You can't just join a caste unless you marry into it, or if and I believe even then it's for example, if a mother gave birth to the daughter, whatever the mother's caste the daughter would be, and if she gave birth to a son, then it would be whatever the father is. Now there's the casteless, which is basically loads of dwarves who don't belong to any of them, which leaves them quite divided.
They say the darkspawn have left for the surface.
The bad thing about that, although, is the fact that being divided isn't very good. Obviously, if they're trying to like build their kingdom up, and if they want to progress, basically. Now, in this one, you have to choose a side between two dwarves to like rule their kingdom. Now,
So
this is a bit of a diplomatic thing or a morality thing, sorry.
Am I the sister?
So,
that's so cute.
basically,
It's like you're my
you've
big
got one
brother.
guy who's like a very
Or
good guy, but he's
sister.
quite old.
Or whatever.
And, you know, but he's a good guy,
I am a creature
rule
of
fairly kind of
stone.
thing. Then you've got
I
another
rather doubt
guy
that we
who
would
is
be
obviously
related
getting
in
there
any
by
shape or
nefarious
form.
methods. I think he'd probably
Oh, I
kill his
didn't mean
father.
literally.
You
Don't
know,
you
he's not
think that
the
people can be
nicest
related
guy,
in spirit?
yet he
I notice
is
that
progressing
humans
change.
tend to
He's
believe in
moving
a
the
great
kingdom
number of
forward,
things
kind
that
of
are
thing.
not true.
So
Even
I'm going
when
to go with
given
him,
evidence to the
even though the
contrary.
other guy is like a
Believing
nice
in
guy,
things
because
when there is no
when
proof
basically,
is what
if you
faith
pick
is all
him,
about, Shale.
he will
Believing
die
in things
not
when there is
soon
no
after
proof is what
after everything's
gullibility is
over,
all about.
and basically
So I am
the
gullible
entire
now.
kingdom falls into
I
chaos once
take it
again.
we are no longer sisters in spirit.
So yeah, so we're going to be supporting Balin, even though he's a bit of a dick.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
As you can see, a lot of infighting, and like I said, if you choose to go with Harrowmont, then it just sort of starts all over again once the war's over, which I don't think is great for you know, the kingdom as a whole.
Especially in front of outsiders.
Kind of like a bigger picture kind of thing.
Ooh, I'll have him in the Legion.
Less death in the long run.
Thedas, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight's coming in. I need Orzammar's assistance. Can a city function like this? Can it function
See,
like this?
that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
The Blight is coming. I need the proving. Harrowmont and Balin's are the one I need. So the proving.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay, sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk
They've
to.
caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
The light is coming out. I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
I should get going. Paragon... Yeah, I should get
Yes,
going.
you should.
Yeah, yes, you should. Fuck off. Okay, let's go this way first and get in the markets. Speak to a few people.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you? What were you praying for? So is this some kind of shrine? Sorry, I was just leaving. What were you praying for?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him? Safe return, your son is missing.
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to look for him? Did anyone go after him? The Deep Roads. Then he said, did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by dark spawn that way.
We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want. Would you give me some... Oh yeah, I'll look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Yeah, see, Balin, he stands for reform. Your allegiance to Balin's clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father, you approve of this chaos. Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
See what
I'll
you
take
have.
your gold. You're good for that.
You need bolts. No, this is good. I might get this for some of these for Zevran later. Get those for Zevran. Once again, this guy, yeah, it's a bit of a say no. I didn't think the dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need to open chantry? Don't dwarves worship the ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
That's their religion, you shouldn't interfere.
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name. How can they choose the path of enlightenment if they never learn that the path exists?
You think you can show them that way, presumptuous fool?
Andraste revealed the truth. The Maker took her up to live at his right hand and... No, never mind. It's clear you strayed too far to be brought back with a single conversation.
Yep, like I said, it's one of those be cruel to be kind situations.
I hope there is
It's
someone
people
being
die
murdered
if he
and
does
not
open it.
simply singing.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin is that King Endred's son. People at each other's throats. Do you know? Yeah, Balin.
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
How did you know King Endrin?
Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just.
How did Endrin die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm James Grey Warden. I'm here to seek aid.
Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against a blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferelden. He might be able to get you an audience.
Like I said, although Harrowmont it does sound like a good guy and a good choice, it's unfortunately just going to make more people die.
Excuse me, do you have a...
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Okay, Life Giver, that'd be good for Alistair. Golden Mirror, that's a gift for Morgan.
You look like you're not from around here.
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find
This
someone
is actually
who really
Dwarf Helper out
knows
in this one. She appears
I
in
don't
Dragon
suppose you've
Age
heard of something called
Inquisition
the Circle?
as a... hang on, I'm a mage myself.
Then I'm truly honored.
Arcanist, I believe?
I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins? I can't even imagine.
We'd be happy to answer any questions. Why is a dwarf interested in the circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
So what do you want with the circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nogs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Are these things dangerous?
You gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send
Good
them
on
your
you,
way.
stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
I do believe there's one right around the corner, actually.
At least there are no
Yep, they
pigeons
are.
here.
I won't give them to him yet. I'll collect a few more first.
Is it true there's civil war on the surface?
Higher class of midget lives here, I'll wager.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while...
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable, and it must come quickly.
For such a short people, they do rather like their buildings tall.
It's rather true, actually. Yeah. I wonder why they make everything so big. Maybe they're compensating for something. Oh, that's been a minute. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to go through here first.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the
I swear
assembly.
he was just carrying a staff.
I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
A blight is coming. Is there a way I can break this stalemate? Who has the authority?
Dulan Ferelden, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay, so I can teach this guy's
Warden,
Balin's second.
It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against a blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
battling the Blight is more than is there any way I can help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
What do I need to do?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their
They're
votes.
fake, actually. You know, yeah, he's going to ask us to yeah, so
Lady
we're going
Dace
to do
doesn't
it.
leave the quarter much.
Going to take him the
But Lord
things and
Helmy's
show them, but
adventurous,
unfortunately,
likes to spend his time at tapsters
if you actually go
in
to the
Commons.
Shaper, you can speak to a guy, he
Remember,
like tells you that
don't
they're
tell them
fake.
you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yeah. Like I said, Balin, he's not a good guy really, but fortunately he's the best guy for the job. Keeping the dwarven people alive.
Thief! Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperit. What have we been reduced to? I did.
So
He
did
was
you get a good
bald,
look at him?
with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere.
Yeah, the castless
As
all
if he'd
have
find a buyer
markings
for
on
a
them
stolen
to
tome
show
in
that they're
Dust Town.
castless.
They couldn't know the value.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here? Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden, I'm not afraid of deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Shh! I'm doing very important work.
As you can speak to the Shaper guy, he'll tell you that the letters you got are fake. I'm not going to do that, like I said. I'm trying to support Balin just purely on the basis of he's going to do better. I sound like I'm trying to convince myself of that, I know, but unfortunately, I've seen what happens when you support Harrowmont, and it's not good at all. It just leads to the collapse, basically, of well, basically to get back to this, people killing each other in the streets. You know, it's not any good, is it? I understand some people still might want to support Harrowmont purely just the fact that he's a better ruler. Sorry, better person. He's not really a better ruler because Balin pushes everything forward. He, you know, surface trade goes forward. The castless are given more of a voice. It's a lot better.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
You might want to look at these papers. Harrowmont's trying to cheat you. Are you Lady Dance?
I am. And what business would you have with me?
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he? I'll bring them.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
How will I know where to find your father?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Yes, I'll leave right now.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
News of the hour! 3 more clans endorse Lord Harrowmont as their...
That's actually Ogren there, to our next companion.
By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teach? I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Okay, before we go into the deep roads, which is over there, I'm going to go this way first.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My
Sounds
store!
like extortion,
Please,
to me.
I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Let's follow him, maybe we can help him out.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
If he has markings in his face, that means he's castless. Looks more like extortion.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa! All right, you win.
Immediately gives
I'm
up.
not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Okay, bye-bye.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
Okay, what do you know about her castle?
A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Their children as well? You go too
Their
far.
births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals.
Yeah,
now,
maybe because they've got no other choice but to be criminals.
But I don't think we
because,
have any
they
more to
can't
talk about.
join anything else.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
That's a plus. Recipe, yeah. Take a few of these things. Okay, let's go. Just going to check out the proving grounds quickly as well. This is, yeah, supposed to be the place.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true.
Could be true. Yeah, I do know that in here somewhere there is one piece of the key of the city, I believe, which is a useful item. If we can find it. Sounds like some deep rumbling, growling going on there. It's very possible I need to get something else first. Yeah, I think I do, because it's not here, is it? Okay. We'll be back.
Do you miss the life you once had, Shell? These centuries of memories you have lost?
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Do I... Well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being, but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
So that was a bit of a clue that Shell wasn't actually a
To
dwarf
discover your entire life has
before
been a
they were
forgotten dream.
a golem.
I am so sorry.
Just level up Liliana very quickly. Let's give her a bit more dexterity. We'll add a bit more on her aim. Okay.
There's now, but more enemies.
We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them out of it.
All right. Yes. All right. I'm off. Keep going. All right. Yes.
Let us end this!
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm James, Grey Warden.
You looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Sounds like I wouldn't prove. I'd like to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight.
Oh, that's the guy who was hiding in the closet when we saved the circle?
I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
50 is a bit too much when you've got no option. 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Okay, there we go. That's with him.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like
Well,
a
our
store.
business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I have some spare equipment.
Why
What
don't
will
you
give
take
me?
a look?
Okay, he's got anything useful? Senior enchanter's robes. No, it's not really useful for anyone, I don't think. There goes some plans and recipes.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Looking for 3 who dares steal from the
Is that so?
Shaper.
What makes you think anyone here would turn this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Time for more practice.
Okay, so now the card we need to find for that is in the proving.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some
Well,
food.
thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the
Sodding
diamond
isn't that
quarter,
too bad.
stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Can they just get away with
I
it?
don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
Where's the body go to get drunk around here? What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. I'll just stay out of your way then.
See, the casters have a raw deal, and fortunately Balin is the one who can help with that.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I'm James, pleased to meet
My
you.
mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that doesn't happen. You just have to hold on real tight with your feet. She was like, no, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Spare... Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
Question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want to do? What's wrong? You seem upset. Is there any way I can help you? What does your family want to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrible. If you're a minor, wouldn't your son... Why would your son be castless?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
That's horrible. Is there any other solution?
Yes. I can become castless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
What kind of life will he have spent? Maybe I could just take your son to the... Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
I don't like to see a child suffer. Orzammar must change with the times.
I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
You see, Orzammar's pretty much a broken place already, and Harriman wants to basically keep it this way. Which, you know, I get the whole thing with tradition, but when tradition starts taking people's lives, it's kind of where I draw the line. I know Balin will also probably take people's lives, but at least he's doing it to, you know, progress the place rather than, well, destroy it is pretty much what's going to happen.
Ugh, just do not buy anything.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell? What kind? Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
If you don't take Zerelinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she lives him. Could you pretend your child never existed? Women are crazy like that, but what could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Okay, so I just need to get this guy. Is it
Lord
the easiest
Dennick
one for telling him that
honored
Parliament's
Dasher
betrayed
of the
them, even though they
Orzammar
haven't?
Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You know, controversial opinion for a dwarf in this assembly. Most humans treat my people like your castless. A controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapster's. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent dashers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
Yeah, there you go. How does the caste system work?
Badly.
Anyway, there you go.
Oh,
Badly, yeah.
You're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected dashers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get a vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrimont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
I have news. Harriman is double-dealing you and Lady Dance.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for Harriman if you didn't want the land? Sorry to be the bearer of... Yeah, sorry to be the bearer of
You're just doing what you think is right. I'll have to inform
right,
Mother that Lord Harrimont hasn't bought our
really
vote after all.
Alright, now we've got to go through the deep roads and find the other lord who we're supposed to lie to, basically. After we do that, by the way, the Harriman's guys will be attacking us in the streets. It gets a bit annoying, I must admit, but what can you do?
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got no clue.
Taraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Watch your step.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm looking for Lord Dance's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep
Balin
roads.
even gets, people
we finally
who
have the edge, which I doubt.
band together and
Beasts
fight
are
the
building up
Darkspawn, but
numbers
in
for the
the
next
deep
attack.
roads as well, so they push them back and regain some of their land. Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except it...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
I should go... Darkspawn's the only danger in
Of course
this.
not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Are there no dwarves past this
A
point?
few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Best of luck.
I should go. I should go. I should go. If you don't get that reference, you should all play Mass Effect. Every single one of you. I would recommend it to everyone. Okay, let's go down here. Oof. Sure, where are we going to go here? Okay.
Yes. All right. I'm off.
Darkspawn, straight ahead.
Yes. All right.
I will be checking the map a lot in these areas just because it's dark. The deep roads can be very confusing. Got kind of like keep track of where you've been, where you're going, kind of thing. Okay.
Just like you wanted.
Okay, so which way do we should go down? There's enemies that way.
Darkspawn, eh?
Oh, I think we've already seen.
Another point for me. How about you then? How amusing! Now this should be fun!
Oh, this place is full of random crap. Actually, I want to go back and check that other one just in case there's anything down there. Could just be a dead end, but you know, you never know what's down there.
Darkspawn, eh? Keep going. All right.
I suppose violence is sometimes.
Oh, don't think so. All right.
Yeah, so you're pretty much dead end,
What's
but
next?
kill some enemies. Got some XP. Oh no, there is a way down there as well actually, so we can keep going this way. Oh, we might actually connect up for the same point for this.
Push them back! It's our trouble!
All right. Going. Too fast for you!
Let's make this quick!
Like little baby rat stuff. These ways is there something in here? Let's have a look. Travel this way quickly first. Oh, is this actually, this is back the way we came, isn't it? Oh, I went the wrong way, I think. No wonder people get separated down here. Oh, it's quiet down here. A little too quiet.
I'm off.
Not fear, you shall flee! Too easy!
I get the whole hunting in pack things, but you think they'd give up once, you know, we killed them, well, most of them. Like, one of them left, like, well, maybe I don't like my chances here. I'll scurry off.
Now this should be fun.
Maybe it's because there's more of them around, always.
Back!
Another point for me.
It's done.
She'll take the fire arrows and...
I finished.
Is this another way? Yeah, okay, let's go this way. I think this is where we were before, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, so I can keep going this way, and I think this is going to lead up to about the same place as the other path would have done. Possibly. Right, 2 entrances to the same place. There we go. There they are.
It's going. Too bad for you. You forced our hand. Too fast for you. It's going. Oh, it's broken. Now, what is that?
I don't know. It sounds shocking. It's always annoying. You try and switch it to open a chest and they're always so far away. Okay, actually I'll take it just to give it to the circle mages now, given the fact that we've recruited them. Same with gems, I can give those to dwarves now. There we go, here's the guy and his people. None of these chests are anything worth it, and by the way, just in case you were thinking about it, we'll have a look, but
yes,
as far as I can remember, there's nothing in them that really is useful.
It isn't over yet!
Look over there!
Okay,
careful,
switch
I don't
to
think that's the
Diana.
last.
First one to kill it gets the prize. All right.
We'll start electrocuting him as well.
Yes.
You should run while you can. I am your
I'm off. Was there any?
Okay, switch back.
Just like
Yeah, stage normal dagger.
what's next?
Some gloves that might be, you know, if you wanted to give them that, but by this point you should really have some better equipment for your people. Fractured stone, nothing really useful there. Yep, okay, I believe if we go this way we will find another entrance to here. Map, yeah, so here we go. Pretty much the same entrance, I think, yeah. Just a quicker one, I think. Okay, let's see if we can actually talk to him now. Sometimes you have to try and talk to him a few times to actually get him to acknowledge you. Let's try and talk to him.
You pulled us from a tight spot,
good.
friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar.
Oh, so the rest of the people are dead,
how
I'm
does
sorry.
an elf come to be down here anyway?
You should, Lord Harmon, you should look at these papers.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrimont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
We tell you your daughter not to vote for Lord Harmon. Perhaps you could return the favour. Yeah, will you tell them that?
I will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrimon tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want
if
to
it
look
helps
into
in
this.
the next game,
if
you did this, you can actually help the rest of Harriman's family escape. Sure, safety Yes, looks like the passage from this area is lit. Yeah, sure, safely.
Let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Okay, now we can go back to the assembly, and he'll allow us to meet Balin this time.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf is without
he's going to marry a castless,
he has been
apparently.
heard to say.
You'd like to think he was doing it all for love, but, you know, he's not. There we go, key to the city. +2 attributes, 4 spell resistance, and 10... See, that is a good item to have. I'm going to put that on there. Yeah, ring of stuff, you don't really need that. Liliana can take... I'm not going to give her a life gift, I'm going to give the Twalister. There you go. And magic, there we go, I'll give that to Morrigan. I'll do.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
I'm ready to take me to him. Yeah, I'm ready to take
I
me to
warn
him.
you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
All I care about is getting troops to the surface, but aren't Dwarven Kings elected. I heard that you're the one. I take it not too fond. All I care about is getting troops.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then send your men, then you'll honour our agreement with the Wardens?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I could do something about that. Are you trying to go back in your word? How can I help you? Maybe I could, how can I help you?
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
I heard they're wiping the slate with a gun. What about them?
They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
What if I took them out for you? And let me guess, you want my help? Just point me to them in troops. And why haven't you been able to take her out before?
She is secretive, and is only the current leader of a group that has plagued Orzammar for years. They stay mostly in Dust Town below the city. Only castless live there, and they are too scared of reprisal to cooperate with guardsmen. And frankly, until my father's death, they only harassed their own kind. Now they attack honest citizens.
What do I get in return? Just point me to... I'll look into it, that's all I can promise.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Okay, right, so... in the Royal Palace now, so we should be able to look around for anything we want. I believe there's a few codex entries around here. And I believe there's a quest also, which is one of the reasons I brought Morrigan along, because she's got maximum in herbalism. So, 1 second. Yeah, if I just go to the right here. Yep, so we're going to get some bits and bobs around here. Nothing too exciting, to be honest, but, you know, if you're wanting to do a complete playthrough, get everything, still need to do it. Okay, so let's have a look.
What now?
I'm actually going to attach the fire arrows to Liliana, because at the minute they're just sort of sitting in her inventory. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, it's very annoying that they don't just sort of add themselves into, or she can just like add them onto herself. There we go.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
You can't cure it. Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
So I should actually be able to use this. There we go. Dwarven Regicide Antidote. One of the benefits of taking up, obviously, all the crafting materials from previous merchants.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time.
I'll see what I
There's
can... Oh yeah,
nothing I
just
can
got to
do
give it to
but
her. Antidote passes her lips. The patient visibly reacts as she will live.
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
There we go. Saved her life.
It's done.
That's what I'm all about. Saving lives. As many as possible. I mean, you can do a Tyrant playthrough. I believe that actually when you start Dragon Age 2, there are 3 default
Your service to House
backgrounds for the Warden versus like the hero. So you save the place, you're nice to everyone. You're basically like the hero. The other one's it is like you sacrifice yourself kind of thing, I believe. It says martyr. That's it. You're a martyr. And then the last one is a tyrant. Basically, killed everyone to get what you wanted. Didn't really care who it was. Be interesting to look actually who you sided with in the hero and the tyrant one in this dwarven conflict. Like I said, Balin is not really the choice many good guys would make to just for future ruling of the land.
Hey, just like you wanted.
Okay, many King Gardens and belongings have been rusted in storage. That's one of the glass phylacteries. Yeah, take it and it'll shatter. And there we go, Revenant.
Defend yourself! Back! Too easy! Ha! Run while you can!
There we go, dramatically dies on the table. Ah, I swear they keep all their food. Come on, man, be a bit considerate. I'm just gonna walk all over their food now. Just for kicks. I'm still the good guy, it's fine. Heavy plate armour. This mark of Denner and Smith Krantz fall can be found inside this armour. The plate has been engraved with the fighting Mabari hounds. When equipped in this set, the heavy plate groups some bloods. The character greater chance of deflecting missiles. Well, I'm not going to take that because I believe I needed the one from the other one to complete the set, and it's just not as good as any of the other arms we're going to get. So I'm just gonna leave it where it is. To be honest, it's not particularly needed. Okay, so now we basically just need to go and sort out the entire underground Carter. Should be fun. I'll pop her into the proving ground beforehand to get that
be aware that
tracing
the Grey
back.
Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin. Be not afraid. Grey Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Harrowmont and his
You can actually go through this and support Harrowmont at the beginning if you wanted to, and then choose to support Baeland once you've got the crown. But I feel like that's a bit too backstabby. You know, basically going to Harrowmont saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to help you out," and then last minute, you know, you get the crown. You're like, actually,
Why
you know,
does
I'm gonna pick Baeland.
stare at me so?
I was thinking of writing a song about you. A statue with a heart of gold.
Seriously, what's with the growling? Did they have a dragon in here or something?
Time for more stuff would be risky. Coin for the man who takes Warden down.
Yes.
Okay, and once again, just have to wait for them to drop what they've got. Okay. Now we've got it back. We'll go back to the Shaper after we've actually done the whole Deep Roads quest, purely just because of the other stuff you get down there as well. Needs to go to the Shaper. A few other bits and bobs, like helping that Orta girl with getting her family history. The Golem sketches as well, with all the names of the people who sacrificed themselves to be turned into golems to help fight Darkspawn. We'll see when we get there, but yeah, we'll see there.
The Swamp Witch. How original.
And these people are going to fight us.
The same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it's still worked, of course.
You will learn to fear me. Cross me and you shall pay.
Going.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all...
Yeah, she would, Morrigan, yeah, she's she could, she's pretty manipulative, I think. She would do that. Let's go and tell her she can go back home.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What
Sorry,
did he
did
say?
I take too long? I was only helping you out. Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
As far as I'm aware, we don't hear from them again, but that would be a really good thing to pop up in the next game, the Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I think that would be a great thing to pop up, just as a thing, you know, guy pops up just sort of like, oh yeah, I was helped by the Warden when I was a kid, and I wanna help you fight. Okay, do you know a woman named Jarvia?
No, I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salrocca. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10, so take care of yourself. If you can't get me, Joe, sorry, there's nothing more. Take 10.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Okay, if we go over here...
Well, look what we have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Ah, let's wipe him out quick.
I'll set them all on fire.
All right, battle it is then.
And more fire.
Don't kill me! Sonny ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon.
You sound like you've fought before.
Look at them all.
Is that something dwarves do that a lot? Tell me where Jarvis is, or you join them. Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
No, you'll die. Yes, and you don't want to be at Jarvis when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Yeah, whatever, welcome. Try and lead a better life from now on. I grant second chances.
I've finished.
Not thirds, or fourths.
What's next?
Only seconds. Put finger bone in the slot. Door unlocks.
What's the password?
Uh-oh. Balin rules forever? Harriman rules forever? Jarvia sucks lizard? I don't know, no, wait, I remember, die scum. Uh-oh.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Enemy ahead.
Let's wipe them out.
Watch out.
As far as I'm aware, you can't actually find out what the password is. So, you know, say whatever you want. Same response.
You will learn to fear me. Wipe them out. Another battle, I see.
If anyone does know the answers, by the way, to these things, like obviously if you can find the password somewhere, or another entrance where you can go in straight away, or anything like that, please, let me know in the comments, or send me a message or something, because that'd be quite interesting to know. So yeah, if you want to, if you think you know better, I'll give it a go. And then the next time I play this game, because there will be a next time.
We might want to
I'm sure
walk
of that.
softly here.
It's one of my favourites.
Trap right ahead.
I'm off.
I think this is, other than Mass Effect, it's probably one of my most played games.
You cannot win. Wipe them out.
I'm off.
Let's end this. Here comes trouble. The battle is finished.
Go, leveling up again, give him more magic. And finally get Crushing Prison, there we go. So now, I'm going to add that on, I'll replace it with... replace it with Rock Fist actually. Can always select that again, it's on the first panel if need be.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh yeah, Jammer Stash, so you have to basically pick up all the ones that are most worthless from the stash, although sometimes you look at it and you've got no idea which one that is, because I mean some of them you look at thinking I don't know which one of those is worse than the others. You'll see when we get there. I'll probably have to make a guess on some and make it wrong.
Time for more
battle approaches.
Begin the onslaught.
Crushing Prison, there we go, massive damage and continuation damage. Also immobilises whoever's in it, so it's a bonus.
Of course.
Yeah, Kunari mercenary, so there'll be someone who
Just
doesn't
like you
follow what they call the Kun,
wanted.
which is their like religious philosophy or their governing philosophy. Basically, they all have to follow it. And they're called Talva Shoth, which we find out in Dragon Age 2. But basically, yeah, they're basically people who don't follow their rigid rules, and they basically control everything, what they think and say, and It's all quite, you know, bad for what I could make out.
Was there any doubt? I'm off.
Once again, one of those places, you know, like kind of like the dwarves, you can't pick which job you put into. You just put into a job that they think's best. At least they look for your talents and go, right, okay, you'll be good as a spy, you'll be good as a warrior, you'll be good as this.
Going.
You know, they don't just go, oh, well, this is what your parents did, so now we're going to stick you in this.
Oh, look! It wants to fight!
I finished.
See, always
It's
having
done.
to switch. It's so annoying.
Not bad! Not bad at all!
Tear them apart!
Kanki's common box, yeah, so we've got to choose the least expensive out of these. I would major of an expensive material, you see. Okay, so I'm going to guess silver. There we go, yeah, so there we go, that one's fine.
Your wish?
Emerald
What
and gold are obviously
now?
worth more, so leave those now. I believe you want to go straight ahead here first, because this is the empty room this time.
Don't look now, but more
Yeah,
enemies
okay.
are ahead.
It's their armory, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm off. Yes. Going. Oh, let's do this quickly, shall we? Yes.
Trap right ahead. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Going mad. Death to all pigeons.
They're all pigeons. They're not pigeons. They're people. Not pigeon people either. They're just people. That'd be funny if you had like a bird race
It's
and you
done.
absolutely hated them in this, wouldn't it? Or she. I call him he because, you know, it sounds like a man, but Shale is a woman, as I've said before. Which we will find out at the end of the Deep Roads when we find the Anvil of the Void. Lots of people in there, so let's have a bit of lightning.
Now let's see. Which one first?
There we go. Freeze them all. And burn them
Now
all.
we get our hands dirty.
See, like I said, mage so overpowered in this sometimes. But honestly, you know, I don't think any of the other classes can do anything like that. Plus, I mean, who doesn't want to fire off some magic? It's amazing. Come on, everyone's got to agree with that. Guessing there's going to be a trap right ahead. Yep. Let's see if she can disarm these for me. Okay, and then trap right ahead. Yeah? No? No? Okay. You'd think there would be, wouldn't you? All the barrels stood there. Okay, left, right. Is there anything inside left? There's not a lot of dead ends, so we want to go here first. Check if there's anything there.
Trap right ahead.
Ooh. Okay, you disarm it then. I'll set them on fire. Because they light up my life.
Now let's see. Which one first?
It's not like a right sociopath though. It's not like, oh, I'm setting them on fire because they light up my life. I like to see them burn. Okay, come on. Drop all your stuff. One of you's going to have a key, aren't you? Come on. Drop it for me. Obviously, one of the only downsides of playing an older game, the length of time it can take for some stuff to load.
Please, stranger. Let me out. Please, stranger.
Moving on.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day and all
You're free, my friend.
Stupid bet.
You're free. Go.
Yes.
Yeah, knew it. Assassins, yeah.
Be careful!
Time for more practice.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Push them back!
I'm off. Going back. Oh!
I think I'll have to go to a merchant before we venture the deep roads with all this stuff. Okay, Jammer's coming back. So iron, red steel, and steel. I'm guessing iron would be the least valuable there. Yep, correct again. Good. What was the next one I won't get right? There's always one. There's always one I never get right. You look at it thinking, that'll be the least one. I believe the next one's on some sort of jewel or something, and I never get it right. I'm like, isn't that one be the last one? No.
Now let's see.
Time to squish something else.
Another battle, I see.
Yep, another battle. And we win. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, Flortspur, Garnet, or... So, I'm guessing... I want to say the first one looks like... Crafted to look... Okay, crafted to look more valuable than it is. Crafted to look more valuable. One of them were crafted, so I'm guessing that one... Nope, see, wrong. Garnet, then? Garnet, see, it was Garnet. Knew I'd get one wrong. I don't do gems that well, you know. I look at a gem and just sort of like, oh, it's blue, or it's red, it's green.
Just like you wanted.
No. Huh.
Yes. Make her preserve us.
Nothing down
You
there.
need me?
Okay.
What's next?
Not very useful there either. Okay, right, let's go over here. And check down here.
All right. Aye.
Tear them apart!
Going. Yes. Going. I'm off.
Oh, this should be good.
I shall wipe them out.
Another point for me.
More low ground. Maybe it's the Archdemon. The Archdemon is technically still in the deep roads at the moment, so I know we're not actually there at the moment, but you know, could quite easily, I suppose, have the growling reaching all the way over here. Great. There we go, Jammer's stash.
It's done, naturally.
Deep growls. To be honest, we could probably take it on now and still win, but you know. Okay, saving on. There we go. I'm just gonna set this up. She's gonna start fighting us straight away after she does a little speech.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Shut up and die, you're awfully cocky for someone whose entire car is dead. Surrender and I'll spare your life. We don't have to talk, I just want to... Yeah, we don't have to fight, I just want
Hardly
to talk.
convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
Trap right ahead.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth
Fire.
around my wrist.
Going.
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
Going.
Fire as well.
Yes.
Back!
Yeah, she's dead. Let's just disable the traps. Oh, and set one off apparently. Oh no, my character walked into one without me doing anything. Okay. Oh, inventory's full. Okay, right. Let's get rid of some stuff. Okay, so we don't need that. We'll give her the ice arrows. No, we don't want to give her any of those. No, we don't want those at the moment. Okay. Clearly none of this is really useful at the moment. Steel armor. Silver ring, not useful. Lesser potions, not really useful anymore. All these ones. Oh, we've still got these ones. Can my character use either of those? Yeah. Let's have him use that. Take those. Don't need the rest of those.
I finished.
Love letter.
What's next?
Okay, so me and Shale have leveled up apparently. So Shale, let's give him some more strength. Let's give her regenerated burst. And myself. Oh yeah, no, I used that tome, didn't I? Okay, yeah, a bit more magic, and that's it for me. So you can more arrows. Definitely need to go to a merchant. Luckily, I believe we're actually about to burst into the shop of one. Hopefully, they'll be still willing to trade with us. Actually, it might actually be that guy she was dealing with before. Let's have a look. There we go.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from?
No, that's not him, is it? Actually, I think that's the father of the girl who wants to go and study at the Circle of Magi. The whole east of the Tunnel of the Carter.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it, Jarvia's dead.
How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her, and then you climbed out of there into my shop.
Yep.
Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Cool.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
I'm gonna buy something. Yeah, so do you know your... Yeah, so... Here we go. Let's
Of course.
we're not going to mention it
keep in
because
mind,
we
we
want her
also
to go
take
to the
items
circle.
on
She's
trade.
much happier there. Let's sell all my junk, but still not a lot of space, I don't think. I'm going to keep that short bow for later, actually. Some of this stuff I'm going to give to Ogren. None of that's really useless to sell. Don't want to sell those. See, a lot of stuff we can just put away later on. Maclite, fancy stuff. King Marek shield, actually, we're going to get rid of that because that's only for a special companion that we're definitely not going to get in this game. Because you can actually get Logain in your crew later on if you spare his life. So I'm going to get rid of that. I never actually gave the stick to the dog, actually, did I? I can do, but I'll do that later. Okay, now we need to go back to Balin. Tell him that the job's done. And then we need to finally get down to the deep roads and get the crown to, well, crown either Balin or Harrowmont. And like I said, unfortunately, even though Balin is a bit of a dick, he's still better choice for the dwarves overall. Just based on what I know about the future.
Lord Balin is bad.
Still trying to like do it just like he's a bad
Lord
man.
Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Wardens' interference.
Well, he can be furious if he wants to be. Unfortunately, he's not going to make it. Balin, it does have him killed, but there's nothing you can do to stop him. And unfortunately, once you crowned him king, you do say let him retire in peace, but you won't let him do it, unfortunately.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
I did what you asked. You have my troops. They deserve to die, but most of them had no choice. It wasn't fair to
It's
kill
a little
them.
late to trouble yourself now. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need.
Then I'll do whatever it takes to get the throne. When will that be? The Dark Spawn Wave projects. When you get the throne, what good? When will that be?
Unfortunately, I cannot say when. While many Dashers appreciate my ending Jarvia's threat, Harrowmont still holds great loyalty. We need something more dramatic to shift the balance.
What are you getting
What
at?
do you know of the Paragon Branca?
Just the name,
She
really.
is a paragon, a girl of the Smith caste who rose to nobility for her brilliant inventions. 2 years ago, she heard of something the ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
If it will get my troops off Branca, so you hope to bring her back to endorse you for king.
I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king.
What makes you think Branca's still
She
alive?
had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Do you think she would support you as king?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
What is Branca like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzammar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
Okay, I'll find
Then
her
we
for
will
you.
both go down in history as a paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridon's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
I'll leave right
You
now.
have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Okay, let's go. Morrigan's leveled up as well now. Let's give her some more magic. More blood. She's not actually using her blood magic at all, is she? Nope, see, nothing at all. Don't think she'll actually do it on any of them either. Oh no, there we go, damager, blood wound. We'll switch her to a damager now, because we get her to use her blood magic. This will be interesting. Although actually it'll ask me to change my grouping when we go down, so I actually am going to change it a bit. I might just change her for Ogren, who's about to join us. Okay, so let's get this
Grey
going.
Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Balin. A clear statement. Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
Unfortunately not. Right, yeah, if we go to the right, we should be able to go back to the deep roads, yeah, and we'll find Ogren there in a
Stranger,
second. There we go. Here we go.
Have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I hear tell that he, or was that she, you understand this was several flagons ago, was setting out to search for Bronca on the Prince's own orders.
Sorry, I haven't found anything, heard anything about that. I'm the Grey Warden, that would be he. Yeah, I'm the Grey Warden, that would be he.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down.
Fuck you,
But
too.
I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
That's not you better someone up and ask for a favour. Why not? Everyone else does not have to insult me. Didn't I just see you picking with some noble earlier?
Aye,
We
that
did.
blowhard Loylanar. And if you asked him, all he probably said is, "Oh, that Ogren, he pisses ale and kills little boys who looked at him wrong." And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Bronca, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Okay, and what do you want in return for this
I
information?
know what Bronca wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Sounds like we got a deal. I don't know where you behave yourself. I don't have enough armed lunatics running around in front of it. Okay, sounds like we
You
have a
should
deal.
know that Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's Cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Balin gave me him back. I can get to Caridin's
If
Cross.
we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
There we go, yeah. So let's get rid of
Blast and
Morrigan
damnation.
and take Ogren. Going to keep Liliana with me for opening chests and Shale for actually a unique storyline. So yeah, let's go. And we're also, yeah, here we go. So let's make him aggressive. He's an aggressive scrapper. Look, he's got a lot of stuff left to be able to pick there for any moves. I'm guessing his tactics are on max. Yeah, there we go. See, max tactics. He's got additional stuff he can do, but he just doesn't. Actually, if we choose something else, does he do anything else? So if we choose Defender, he has 9. And we have Scrapper, he has 8. Defender, Threaten, Taunt. Actually, I'm going to do him as a Defender, because he actually looks better as a Defender. But let's give him some new equipment as well. I'll give him Life Giver for now, but I'm going to take it back afterwards. And let's give him regular helm and the Warden Commander gear. We do actually find some better gear for him down there with the Legion of the Damned, so I'm going to give him that once we get there. And we don't have any like double wielding thing for him to use as an axe. I might give him the one that Sten is currently using after we get his sword back. But for now, yeah, I'm just going to do let him continue using the one he's got. Okay, down to the deep roads. Carradin's Cross. Okay, let's go.
Carradin's Cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
So, you know where to go from here?
Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient Empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, but near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
See any sign of Branka yet?
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home.
Okay, what's so important about Orton Tig?
It's the home of Carradin, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before he founded his own house. And even then,
so it must
he
be
spent
related
most of
to
his
that
time
girl
in their
who trying to help
Tig.
fund those
Branka
documents
figured
for?
it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
Okay, do you know anything else about the anvil?
No one but Carradin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil. But no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Branka was sure she could find out.
Okay, great, let's
I've
go.
been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
And we're immediately going to be attacked by these guys. I'm also going to just
Where's the
give
tavern?
them some flaming weapons, give them a bit more of an edge.
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
Don't look now, but more.
Weirdly, we get, you know, whoever side we take, someone comes up to us and says that.
I'm off.
Idiot.
I'm off. Yes.
They tell you what to wear in the chantry.
You have robes and such that you must wear.
And, so... robes? What else?
Well, sometimes there are vestments and ceremonial garments.
Right. And then...
Why are you so interested in this?
Ah, sod it. Under the robes. Pants. Old pants.
What?
Yeah.
Stop
so?
stalling. Naked
or
or
not.
not.
Yeah, come on, actually, I'm
What
interested.
difference does it make?
All right. Stonewall me. I'll find out one way or the other.
Right. Good luck with that.
I'm kind of curious.
Darkspawn, straight ahead.
Yes.
I'm a Grey Warden. I can sense them.
I'm off.
Why they appear on my map so quickly.
Never any shortage of these ones. All right.
We'll have a smashing time.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing. Obviously, Darkspawn is supposed to be dwarf. You know, dwarves face them like all year round, kind of thing. You'd think, obviously, they've got a treaty with us to help us out when they go to the surface and try to take over the world. Yeah, you know what? We don't help them at all when they're down here. That seems a bit off. I think I'll be saying, well, you know, but could you maybe, you know, send some people down here, keep them in check, help us defend our kingdoms as we help defend yours, maybe?
What now?
And they go, nah, I don't think so. Not our problem, innit? So them to go, well, it's not really our problem when they attack the surface then, is it?
The smell of those buggers gets into your knickers.
And do you wear knickers a lot, Ogren? Yeah? Are they black lace, yeah? Sexy? Feel like you wear sexy underwear.
I'm off. All right.
Great job!
Right ahead.
I think they're behind me now.
Yes. All right. I'm off. Going.
Okay, let's level up Liliana again. Give her 3 on there. Give us some more tactics. Definitely use some. Those. Let's have a look at her stats now. She should. Okay, still an archer. Yeah, see, she's added that one on. Yeah, it's looking good for now, I think.
Darkspawn, eh? Going. I'm off. All right. I'm off.
Wait, do you think most of the Darkspawn have gone to the surface? This is the Darkspawn when they're being quiet, you know? No wonder the dwarves have such a problem when it's not a blind.
Yes. Yes. Going. All right.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Too bad for you.
What do you want?
I've finished.
I'm off.
Ha! Ogren wins again.
I think that takes us back to the deep roads. Yeah, not the way we want to go though.
Kill it quickly.
All right. All right.
What? No more? Oh.
right there. Let's go after him. Why are you going for me first? Oh, throws a shriek as well. Obviously hidden.
Yes. Yes. That won't stop me. All right.
Ogren wins again.
What's next?
Topsider's honor, something like. Oh yeah, it's a quest here. You can recover some stuff by a guy named Topsider and get his stuff. Let's just check what else is down here, and we'll go back up that way as well.
Oh, you'll have to do much better than that. Going. Ah, you want to die.
Wait and see if he drops anything. Is there anything down there? But another fractured stone. There we go, yeah. Lots of fractured stones down there. I do know going right here is, yeah, going to Orzammar. But there are a few things I want to still grab from this way, so we're just going to get the whole map down here, just in case, because I do think there are a few other bits down here I still need to grab. I think there's at least one vial of that black swirly stuff to grab, and another sack with a body part in it, which I believe is that right there. Which is something we will need for Orzammar. Well, need is a bit of a strong word. It's for a quest. We can come back and do it, but like I said, I'd rather just do it now. It's also in a bag. Basically, I think we're just putting a demon back together and then killing it, but you know. Yeah, okay, there's everyone's with electric here. As they set them on fire, but it's not fire, it's electric. Now they're on fire. I think we'll see the Deep Stalker Queen as well, actually. See, there we go, yeah. It's one of the enemies if we fight. Still just Deep Stalkers.
I'm off. Going.
Okay, is that better than the one Ogren's got at the minute? No, exactly the same.
I'm off. All right.
I may have a cause to apologize to the sister.
Apologize? For what?
for suggesting that the sister was gullible for believing in things which were not real.
Oh, that! I'd already forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me.
I suppose it would offer some comfort to believe that things occur according to some grand purpose. All those years I spent in Honleith, unable to move, it would be comforting to think there was some reason for it.
Do you know there wasn't? Perhaps the Maker did it to bring you here, to us. You once said that you had no purpose. Perhaps you are simply looking for it in the wrong place.
Perhaps. I shall think on this.
Okay, yeah, take the file.
Yes.
Push them back!
Oh, you'll have to do much better than that. Look over there!
Where's the music? Time to dance!
Okay, another one dead. Let's just wait for whatever he's going to drop. That's what if they do a remaster, I really hope they fix this, because sometimes you just think of like, look, it's dead. Just drop my stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay, scrap of paper. There we go. I'm not sure what it's doing is updating a codex, but you know, I want that to be happen. Come on, do it.
I sense some darkspawn.
Yeah, I do know if you come from the other direction, there's a lot of traps and weapons and stuff. So it is actually best to like approach them from this direction.
Defend yourself!
All right. Going. I'm off. Yes. Going. All right. All right. I'm game.
Trap right ahead.
Okay, well, let me do anything until I kill these guys.
Right ahead.
So we do need to come back through here, so I'm just going to leave those to drop by themselves when I go down here.
You can smell the breath from here.
Don't believe there's actually anything left here, but let's just go back down here just to make sure. And then we can head back to forward to Ogren Tide. Yeah, looks like.
Another one eats dust.
I'm off.
Maker preserve us!
I'm off.
Ah, yeah, there we go. See, one of the body part. What we needed. Small bloody sack, head in the bag. There we go, asunder.
What now?
Great sword, still not anything for anyone to use. Back there's just the way we came in, so we're going to head to Orton Tig now. Blow everyone up.
I'm off.
Okay, I'm going to ignore the rest of them that way. And yep, now we're going to head to Orton Tig. Look at that one, isn't as nearly spread out as this, you know, going backwards and forwards. This one's a bit annoying, to be honest. In future, you might just want to come this way first, grab that bag, and then head the other way, because obviously the rest of it's just deep stalkers, from what I can tell. But yeah, no, it's obviously completely up to you, whatever everyone wants to do. Everyone obviously also wants to have a unique gameplay experience. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think anyone's ever gone through a playthrough where no one else has ever done it before.
Something I
Very
can help
impressive
with?
if you did. Well, I'm not sure if that's something they'd even be able to tell you. Dragon Age actually, Bioware actually like kept records of that, like how many people did something, and you could have a single person who's done like a completely unique playthrough, of it all. That would be quite interesting to see. I was like, what was that one thing they did differently from everyone else? Or that group of things they did differently from everyone else? Okay, here we go, Orton Tag.
By the tits of my ancestors. Orton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Check their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Cerridon's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised.
Yeah, we know
I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
What's Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Cerridon built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
Okay, so there was a city here.
No, there was a Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
Okay, yeah, let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better
I believe that
myself.
is actually our next place to go. Is the City of the Dead. After this, I do believe so. Anyway, we've already got some markers on the map, all pointing us over there.
I have thought about what the sister said.
Our last talk. And?
I would like the sister to explain to me the purpose of birds.
Birds? What kind of birds?
Any kind. The evil little demons that strafe the ground with their droppings. What reason could your maker have for such things?
The same he has for any evil, such as the dog's
I have a difficult time believing in any higher power that would inflict evil upon the world. Does it enjoy such jests?
Perhaps there is a lesson to learn in it. Not all lessons are easy, Shell.
It's any wonder this maker has so many followers. I mean, birds. What was he thinking?
You gotta get over this bird
every
thing.
creature have a death wish?
You really gotta get over the birds, man. They're not that bad. Oh, that's where it's bad to spend like 30 years having birds shit on me. And then people clean it up, you know, I think I might be pissed off at them as well. Not to the point of like wanting them all dead or questioning why they even exist, but you know. I just think she's gotta let it go. Oh yeah, they're all fighting each other. Good. Burn together.
All right. All right. I'm off.
fighting each other and not me. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Alright.
Come on. There we go. Oh, more show up. Of course I do. Come on.
Yes!
Yes.
Watch out!
Okay. First of all, let's check what's over here. I believe this is the place where we complete the top side quest we got actually, but I don't believe we've got everything left for it. See, Warrior's Grave, Codex.
Something I can help with?
No, will you stop trying to... It's very annoying when you do that. Yeah, no, we don't. We're missing some of the top side of stuff to put it in the grave, I believe. One of those annoying things, you have to come back to it later.
I sense some darkspawn. Going.
It's done.
Not sure what Ogren moaned about there.
Now, what is that?
I think it's a spider that's running away from us. You wanna run away? That's fine. Does it wanna fight? Oh, he's fighting us. Okay.
Yes.
I'm guessing that's what you wanted. You wanted to trap us, didn't you?
Yes.
Didn't really work out for you, did it?
Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
Okay, yeah, I'm going down this way. Not because I'm scared of spiders or anything. Totally fine with them. As many as they want.
I'm off.
Forgotten spirits. Okay.
Yes.
A lot of spirits went to the Fade and they dwarves couldn't do that. This is what I mean, it's all so confusing with these races.
I'm off. Too fast for you!
I suppose that could have been worse.
Yeah, I can't walk into him, so I'm guessing he's going to drop something for me. Money. Is that all? I'm rich. I can get as much money as I need. What do I need money for?
What's next?
Well, this is not...
Okay, I can't get there yet.
I wonder if they have a tavern.
Ooh. Oh, this is that guy that his mum was looking for.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
And who are you? What are you doing down here?
You've come to take my claim. You surfacers are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sod and gone.
Begone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
Osmond, but it's poison. Men have died from drinking it.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not
Yeah, I
yours.
killed you.
Crunch your bones!
Kill it quickly.
And spiders. 2. Okay, there we go. Burn them.
All right. I'm off.
Okay, let's try and say hello to him. Okay, top side is pommel. Don't think we've got enough of his stuff yet, otherwise... Yep, see, there would be an icon back there, but there's not yet, so...
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches.
Is this... I just want to talk to you.
No talking! You leave my territory!
I'm not going to steal anything, I promise.
You won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take his shiny worms or pretty rocks?
If it's valuable, I might trade you for it.
Ruck not mind that, maybe.
So your name's
Yes,
Ruck.
Ruck's my name. I do not hear it much, so sometimes I like to speak it out loud. Ruck! Ruck! Ruck!
I think I met your mother. Is her name Filda?
No. No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No.
Your mother misses you. She asked me to find you.
Not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat,
so he killed someone and ran off from that expedition.
So much.
And now he's in Darkspawn, flesh to survive, and now he's just insane.
Yes. He sees the darkness inside you.
I'm a Grey Warden, it's not the same. You have to tell your mother you're alive.
No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear. Promise, vow you won't tell.
Would you rather she think you're dead?
Yes. Tell the mother Ruck is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again.
Alright, I'll tell you die bravely.
Yes, that's what Ruck is. Dead. Dead like bones that turn to dust.
There's no help for him. There's nothing we can do for him.
Good friend is back. A good friend won't make Ruck remember the light. How can Ruck help the friend?
Is anything
for you? Yes, Ruck has many things. He can give them, and you don't even have to give him shiny coins. No. But you can if you want.
Yeah, there's still prices on all these. Okay. Armor of Divine Will. So that would be a good one for Alistair, but, not really. Okay. So we can sell some stuff we don't need here. I'm going to sell these arrows. Chainmail steel, acid flasks. Yeah, some of these really don't need them. Emerald, macrolite, sulfur, not garnets. There we go.
Looks like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
Yes. Was there any doubt?
No, there was not. Okay, Auton Records, there we go. So we've got that for our friend from earlier. Okay, there's a chest down here, looks like. In webs, the spider's probably going to send. Maybe? No? Okay, no, we're fine.
Now let's see. Which one first? All right.
Here we go, also got Sight of Power, one of the mages things we're asked for. Okay, place the body parts.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward?
No deal with spirits, I'll destroy you for good.
Was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want. A fight you shall have.
There we go. Right,
I shall do it.
Going. Oh, time to play.
Yeah, he's gonna drop something. Let's just wait a second. Come on, drop it. Drop whatever you need to. Come on. Okay, no, he's not going to drop anything. Okay, fine. That means we can continue. Get over the bridge.
Yes. Oh, look! It wants to fight!
Still doing it, just so you know.
I'm off. Yes.
Going. Joking? Surely.
I'm off. Yes. All right. I'm off.
Spiders are running away from us. Is it us or is it something else? Dun dun dun.
Ask me anything.
All right. Yes. I'm off. I'm off.
The battle is finished. I think we've alerted
Going.
It's not fair to just keep calling in more and more spiders. Get off me! Get off! The spider queen. Oh, immediately runs away, okay. There she is.
Have at you then. I'm off.
Let's end this.
All right.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed. Going.
Yes.
I'm hoping that a spider queen will have some good loot on her. That she's probably eaten from somebody she's devoured down here. No? Got nothing on you?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Shall we?
Let's kill your queen.
All right.
Why are you attacking me now? Oh, maybe it's because of being green. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just kill you all as well.
The battle is...
Okay, here we go. Stained surface of this repurposed board speaks through the lies and legacies of the fallen to it. The shamanistic runes across the cutting edge are as ugly as the work it is called to do. Okay. I'll take it with me, but not it's gonna do many good. I've not really got anyone who's to wield it.
Again.
Oh, come on. See, this once again. Gotta start way over here just so I can unlock some chests.
Just like you wanted.
Actually, that I think is better than the one that Ogren's currently got. So, Ogren. Yeah, tier 7, more damage. Yeah, I'm going with that. Right, me, not Shale. Looks like someone's journal. The coverage is battered and torn, but intact as you leaf through the desiccated pages. The text catches your eye. We found evidence today the Anvil of Void was not built in Orton Tig. We'll go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I'm mad, and the Dead Trenches are crawling with darkspawn, but we will surely die before we find the Anvil. I will if we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse to retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I've not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him no, what I have to say should be for his earth alone. This is my farewell.
Bronco was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the Dead Trenches is our next stop then. They say that darkspawn nest there, whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronco went, then that's where I'm going.
That's where we're all going now. Okay, Dead Trenches it is. I believe this is the place we saw in the dream on one of our earlier episodes, so see thousands of darkspawn leaving the deep roads. And the Archdemon. Let's kill it now, come on. We kill it now, it's all over, it's done. Come on, fight it on the bridge, we can win. Buggering off instead. The Legion of the Dead are fighting.
All right. Yes. Save us to walk to their lairs.
Huh. Don't mess with the Legion.
The Legion gives no quarter. Send them to the stone.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave you guys there.
Don't look now, Darkspawn. I'm off.
Let's make this quick.
Yes.
Grab that again.
get this part.
Nice try!
Lots of them. You can all get up there, but you can burn while you're up there.
All right. Keep going. Yes. All right.
Yes, level myself up. Okay, and I'm going to give myself Master Survival, give me a great boost of physical resistance. Give myself Death Magic, which will allow me to heal if I have it active. Basically, enemies on the ground, I will suck up some life if I'm damaged. It's actually quite useful, but it does use up a bit of your saved mana. So I only tend to use it if I'm in like a big battle and I'm going to be losing a lot of health. It's quite useful for the last battle when you're obviously fighting lots and lots of Darkspawn.
Watch out,
I find
there's Darkspawn over
there.
I sense some Darkspawn! I'm off. Yes. All right. All right.
Make him be praised.
Hold the door. Everyone just said hold the door. Hold the door, hold the door.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
Yes. Going. I'm off.
Alright, so now we're going to start going to all these rooms looking for pieces of, there we go, Boots of the Legion. It's, which I personally think is the best armour for Ogren to wear. He's a warrior, you know, the Legion's like a very famous cast of warriors. I think it's quite suitable for him. Especially as in the DLC for Awakening, he actually becomes a Grey Warden as well. Basically the Legion and the Grey Wardens both spend their entire lives basically fighting Darkspawn to the death.
Never a shortage of bees
gets in your knickers.
Of course. What now? Trap right ahead.
All right. Keep going.
Just don't order me.
Okay, I've got gloves.
Watch out. There's darkspawn over there.
Going. For me. Yes. If you insist. First one to kill it gets the prize. Too fast for you. All right.
Sometimes they go off on their own, start fighting. It's very annoying when you want to start picking stuff up. Ancient Darkspawn. A really old one. I'm not sure how the Darkspawn age, you know, if they fight amongst themselves and just sort of like kill each other, or if they're like essentially immortal and literally just actual death is the only way to actually kill them and they just can't die of old age. It would be an interesting, you know, just a little bit to find out, I think. You know, there's lots of little interesting bits where you just think, ooh, it would be interesting to know that. There you go, topside is displayed.
Going.
Trap right ahead.
That's boom.
I'm off. Yeah, now that's the way. Shortage of these ones.
Never in short of any of them. They're everywhere. Noticed. Let's wait for the Forge Master. You got him thinking he'd have some good stuff, wouldn't you? You think anything with a name, you know, proper name, you know, would have some good stuff on them, but sometimes they just really don't. It's ridiculous. There we go. So yeah, this fairly gruesome bow was clearly built for warfare, not sport. The force from which it hurls an arrow would danger the meat if used to bring down a stag or bull. No one has ever claimed that Darkspawn are fond of hunting. Forge Master's Hammer, yeah, neither of those are particularly useful at all. Okay, now we just want to get back through here. So there's supposed to be some sort of carving on one of these, but might be a different point, probably the next point. Yes, I reckon we're going to get attacked on both sides on this bridge, if I remember right. Wait for it. There we go.
Think when you squish them.
Let's make this quick! Ha! Maker preserve us! Ah!
There it is. Oh, and Shale's level up. Let's get more strength. And supernatural resilience.
Yes.
Yeah. Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
All right. Going. Yes. All right.
Time to be crushed.
No, pretty much all of them should die from that. There we go.
What? No more? Oh.
Yeah, I only just the one the emissary there. Okay, I don't think there's anything. There we go. Yeah, armor of the Legion. See, indicative of the namesake. Of its namesake, sorry. This armor is finely crafted yet purposely unadorned. The hallmark of the shunned hero or an unwelcome pariah. The Legion has borne this contradiction since its inception. When equipped in a set with Legion gloves and boots, the character gains a damage to damage and constitution. Yeah. So actually, I think I can give that to Ogren now as well. Actually, Ogren. Yeah, there we go. Gloves, boots, armor of the Legion, and I believe we're going to get him a helmet again. Helmet soon as well. A bit further along. Let's just get anything on here.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Really creepy, that.
Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat.
Ugh.
Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn.
Oh.
Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams.
Oh, I really don't want to hear this.
Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Ugh. Oh, God. Yeah, really don't want to hear any of that. I forgot about that stuff. I almost black it out. I just like, I don't want to know about that shit. Don't make it realistic at least.
All right, that's it. Prepare to be crushed.
Great job.
What's next? Just like you wanted.
I've got to admit, I just realised I never gave Ogren any of his gifts, did I? That would be useful for getting him a bit more powerful. And getting rid of some of my stuff. Okay, down.
That was fine indeed.
Thoughtful gifts.
Eighth day we hated as she is violated.
Ugh.
Ninth day she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast as she's become. First day they come and what is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Oh, this is the darkest one. Corruption looks different. Examine closely. I'm no dream. You've been forced to eat your kin. Darkest one. It looks
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us. Not me. Not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared, but I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Are you from Branka? What changed? What are they doing?
What they are allowed to do. What they think they must. And Branka, her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
I love her in the dark. No wonder she left Ogren. When did you last hear? What did she do, Hasperin? What did Branka do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Okay. Doesn't sound like a great thing, does it?
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Oh, she's
How
obsessed,
many
yeah.
of these things must we wade through?
All right. Keep going.
They've actually sacrificed her people so she can get closer to the anvil, which
We
you in
tried to
turn
escape,
wasn't able to get to.
but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
Orzammar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
Legion Autumn, yeah, a helm. This helm is designed to obscure as it is to protect the Legion, redeems all regardless of history, but at a cost of living identity. If you've got nothing, you must accept nothing. Okay, Ogren. Okay. Helm of the Legion. It's quite good up for Ogren, I think.
Let's wipe them out quick,
shall we? Like that.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So I'm assuming that shade will drop something quite good. Let's move back here, wait for that to go away a bit. Well, nothing really. It's a bit of shit actually. He's mentioned something more while I was waiting for that.
The men, they kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
I still say ooh.
Over with.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Oh god. Wasn't a time in the month, was it? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help that. I didn't mean that, but sorry.
And while she ate, she grew.
Deadcast. Dwarven coat of arms with the old ancestral ties. The new field suggests that the bearer intended to either to join with the old house or create a new one.
She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them. Brood mother.
Oh yeah, they turned the women into brood mothers. Disgusting big things with tentacles and ugh. Ugh. That was a woman once. And they have Galen.
More darkspawn, eh?
Yeah, I agree, Shell. Very disgusting. Up to me.
Going.
Skull bumper!
I'm all right. I'm off. All right. Oh, it was fine. Going. All right. I'm off.
Ew.
That's
Very
where they
ew.
come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Yeah, see? Branka betrayed her people. Ultimus. Your selection, effort. This is a bit like wearing a portable fortress. Grey Warden Griffin is stamped on the inside. And equipped the set with the effort boots and gloves, helm called Duty. The character's spells or talents cost less to do. Yeah, no, I don't want the rest of that stuff. Okay, let's continue on. Anvil of the Void. Nearly at the end of these ones now. Just need to get to this last bit.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I
That's
suppose
for
something
you.
serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Osman needs a new king to fight against Blight. He's dead, yes, his son's in deadlock. How do you know I'm not just helping to... Yes, Sir Balin. Osman needs a new king.
A king won't defeat a Blight. We've had 40 generations of kings and lost everything. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first Archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But of course there's a catch. The
Anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Ferelden himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespis and the others of your house? You're obsessed, that's why Karen sealed it away. Why chase the impossible when your people need you now? Does that include Hesperus and the others you
Enough
have?
questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
She's your wife.
I am your paragon.
You never told me that. Can I talk to her about that? Can I ask her about that?
Good old Bronca.
Maybe
She's a
not.
bit, abrasive, isn't she? Guess I forgot that part about her screeching in my ear every sodding day. Oh well. We'll help her get the anvil, and then she'll come home, and everything will be better.
I needed people to test Caridon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trying. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
Oh, you are crazy. Okay. All these dwarven corpses
Smell of
as
those
well, yeah.
buggers gets in your knickers.
All right.
I'll try to be merciful.
Keep going. All right.
Oh, we're all grouped together for me. Fantastic.
All right. Yes.
You should run while you can.
Oh, places.
Time for more practice.
Go check out these valves.
I never liked this part.
Yes. No more talking. All right. I'm ready.
Let's end this quickly.
I'll try to be merciful.
Ah, you
Go away once again for these guys to drop thing. I don't think can we actually get through the next door yet? It's locked.
Allow me. I could do that for
Okay.
you.
I believe it does unlock once they've dropped all their stuff, but there we go. Liliana gets there first.
Trap right ahead.
Okay, get her to disable
Trap
them.
right ahead.
If
Do you know someone's back there? Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
All
right. Look over there!
Speak up!
Okay, I'll switch back. So, yeah, once again, more traps. Ogren somehow levels up for her doing something. Why not? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna make him a Reaver. Seems like he's more kind of like his speed. So let's give him some more strength. And I suppose we'll go with survival to get a bit of resistance. Nothing else really there for him. And there we go. Let's have a look. Is he actually using it? Reaver. Doesn't look like he's actually using it. What if we go Scrapper? No. Strange, isn't it? You know, you give them this kind of thing and then they don't use it. Oh no, there we go, Devour. There we go. So he's on there, sorry.
Going. Going. I'm... Right.
I don't know, this door is very annoying. You do have to wait because I don't believe we can actually open it. So it's locked. Wait for these guys to drop whatever they've got. It'll only take a minute or so, we'd hope. I'm looking at running else on the Xbox Series X on the original Xbox. Oh, it could literally once took me about 5 minutes, I think, to get something to load. Much faster on here, but still.
Now let's see. Which one first? Yes.
Check this out.
And done. Going. Oh, time to play.
What's over there?
It's done. I'm off. Another point for me. Moving on.
Basically, you can't activate the spirit anvils until you've taken down the warriors. But once that's done, you can activate them. And to do it only happens 2 or 3 times this. So it's 1, and then it should bring out some more. There we go.
Going. Success. Over with. All right. All right. I'm game. Yes. All right. I'm off.
Why are you going away? What are you standing there for?
It's done.
I think that's it.
The battle is finished.
Yeah. There we go.
It's done.
Okay, and finally we should have the anvil.
My name is Ferelden. Once, longer ago than I cared to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Ferelden, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? It has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
You made the anvil, I take it. Spare me, I need the anvil to deal bargain with Bronca. So you want something, everyone does. You made the anvil.
I made many things in my time. I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item. The anvil of the void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut, was it? With it sounds like blood magic, a dangerous role, 10 feet tall and invulnerable. I can think of worse fates. A dire shortcut, was it?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
You sealed it away, Orzammar could use it. What now? Do you want revenge? Sounds like you. What now? Do you want revenge?
The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Why should I? You're a paragon. I'll help if you spot a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the
You're
anvil,
kind of mad as well.
and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
The anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
So it fights with Ferelden? Good. That seems right.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No! You will not take it! Not while I still live!
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this.
She's not the Bronca you know. Now stand aside. Can't you see? We have to destroy the anvil, Bronca.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
That's not a risk I wanted to take. She's obsessed beyond redemption.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Ferelden. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But, my friend, you must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Ogren disapproves by 10.
let's
Yeah, I
see.
know, but
Which one first?
had to be done, unfortunately. He is mad. And yeah, letting the anvil be used, by the way, is a bad idea. But as it just goes, just sees out, you know, people die, a lot of people.
Yes.
You will die when you don't use it, but you know, not as much.
I'm on. Yes. All right. I'm on. How about you then?
Death to all religions.
Paragon Branca made this for her own use in the deep road. It's marvellously lightweight. It was made from cloth instead of metal. The seal of Has Branca appears on the face. Just wait a second, and he should start to speak to us. Do. Give him a second. Just a minute. Go on.
Listen to me.
There we go.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Carradine?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it. Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Ogren, you lost Branca. I need, I'll thank you for anything, so I need a Paragon support.
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice. There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I'll destroy the anvil as agreed, yep. Don't think it should be saved anyway, yeah, like killing people to create soldiers, yeah, it's a bit of a... slippery slope, isn't it?
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
You can always go to the deep roads, you know, further in and take a load of Darkspawn with you. No? Okay, yeah, sure, just melt yourself away. Why not? Not like it could have been useful at all. Okay, column registry. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven runes carved on the surface. Examine. Writing in Dwarven appears to be a long list of names, each of the stamp of their houses next to them. You recognise a few of the house names. At the bottom of the list, as the words, "We honour those who have made this sacrifice, let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that the tracing could be taken, allowing information to be carried elsewhere. Shell, do you recognise this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Carradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Ogren, what is it? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper in Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing. Ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers which you store in your pack. Continue. There we go. So now we've got to get back to the assembly and basically...
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly, they need to know as soon as possible. Let's go while New King can still be of use. So, yeah, let's to the assembly.
Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Okay, before we actually go there though, just go to Autumn Tig. I believe that was the one where the Topsider quest was going on. It might have been the one above that actually. It might have just... We can tell straight away, should have a marker on it. Yep, there we go, see, if we just go there. Yep, see. We'll just go and do that, and then go straight back here, and go back to the city.
So, I have a question for you, dwarf.
Oh, sounds like you're passing a stone there. Get it? Passing a stone?
I do get it, yes. My question is this. Had the Anvil of the Void not been destroyed, does it believe the dwarves would have used it?
You mean to create
yes,
more golems?
They would have done.
Oh, yes. Faster than you could squish a nug.
Even knowing the agony that it caused, they would still inflict it on others?
No need to inflict it. There'd be plenty ready and willing to sign up, just as you did. There's fewer and fewer of us each year, and the Darkspawn never run out. If it meant saving Orzammar, there'd be plenty who'd become a golem, sure.
Does it think it was wrong to destroy the Anvil, then?
No. Sometimes people need to be kept from doing stupid things, even for good reasons.
It is referring to its former wife?
I think some statues should sod off and ask their sodded questions to someone else.
Go, top side of quest done, so let's go back to the assembly. And then we'll go to the Shaperate just to drop off a few bits and bobs. If we go back to the assembly again after that, we should be able to run into Orta, because we'll give her the records. She'll basically thank us, and I think that'll be it for the video, but like I said, let's get there first. So it's so much easier if you could just fast travel from here, wouldn't it? I mean, I get it if you've never been to the area, but, you know, once you've been there, I think, you know, you should just allow it. Okay, anyway, Orzammar, there we go.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bring a crown forged by Karen on the anvil in the board.
Ferelden was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Ferelden forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Ferelden choose?
He wished me to give it to whomever I choose.
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I grant the crown to Bailey. Yeah.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
I swear it looks like they're all carrying staffs, but okay.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a Paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Harmont was an honourable rival, let him retire in peace. Yeah.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me. You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
You'll be a stronger king than Harmont. The throne belongs. Congratulations, bravo. You'll be a stronger king.
His name need not pass your lips again. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected,
like 50 troops.
I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I'll turn to the surface. Thank you for your aid. I want my face on one of those big statues there.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Your name will not be forgotten.
Okay, Liliana can now level up again. Let's give us some more in dexterity and one in strength. Now we can give her Master Archer. There might still be some Harmont guys who can attack us in the street. It's a bit annoying still, but just watch out for that if you're ever playing it.
The throne restored and legends put to rest. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you when you fight against the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly.
That's more than any surfacer can say.
We need you topside, show the world
You
your
alone
skill.
have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Yeah, here we go. Straight away, they're going to attack me. See
Now let's
how
see
much
Wardens
that takes.
join with Galen. We can't allow it. All right.
But your guy's dead. I'm sorry. I know he was a good guy. Wish it didn't have to be this way. I really do. Yeah, if anyone actually knows of a way where I can like make Balin king and save Harriman, you know, tell me. Or you know, hell, you know, make.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Oh, hang on. What about
you and I? We've, you know how sometimes you spend time with people.
You hitting on
and
me?
Things.
I love you too, Ogren Spirit. I'll buy the maker. We don't have time for this. Take your time.
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface.
Yeah,
A
we're still
person,
underground.
actually. The girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
A girl you knew or a girl you knew?
What? Oh, you mean were we rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronco left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living.
Wait, you cheated on Bronco?
Me? Cheat? Ah! That iron-thighed shrew had left me long before. And she'd cheated on me with that tramp Hespith. I grant you, I didn't find out about that till after, but hey, truth is truth. Anyway, she left for the surface a year back, and I haven't seen her since.
Well, I think
You are a true pal, Warden. You know that? Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface, near some lake. Clean Bad Lake, was it? Yeah, I sod it, I don't remember.
How do you mean that can't
No, I think it was Clean Bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad. Yeah. But thanks for offering to take us there. You're a good friend, Warden. No, what was it you wanted to say?
Nothing.
Aye.
Right now.
All right, then.
We'll talk to him later. Okay. No, as I was saying, if anyone actually knows a way you can make Harriman king and the place not fall apart, or you know, anything like that, that would be good. Here we go. Yeah, a few quests need completing now. Here we go. Okay.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
You're welcome. Okay, now Orta.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Anything? I'm joking. Okay, Shaper.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. But I apologize. You do not know me nearly as well as I know you. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have a few tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Cerridon's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Cerridon's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Cerridon and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Okay, here we go. One more here. Not sure what actually that updated just then, but okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, and now if we go to the assembly, Ortan will basically tell us how she's now a noble, I believe, or on the assembly, and she'll give us something if we want it, but if not, you know, you can say no. I usually do, I'm a nice guy. There we go.
My name's Orta. After the old Ortan house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Ortan money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Your happiness
I
is
don't know
enough.
what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Ortan will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Okay, so that's done. I believe most of the quests in Orzammar are now done, other than obviously the smuggling one we got earlier. So now we should be able to head back out, and Ogren should make some call
News
about
of the hour.
Which should be
Lord
fun.
Balin victorious. Lord Harrowmont arrested and ridiculed.
Once again, it would be much easier if we could just fast travel here, but once again, we can't. Oh yes, sorry, we still need to tell that mother that her son's dead, even though he's not. He's pretty much dead, isn't he? Not doing great. Just put her out of her misery.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Yes, but you know, yeah, I'm sorry, Rook's dead.
My poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Hopefully she can move on now. I know it seems a bit mean somehow, but you know, at the same time he is crazy and doesn't want his mum to remember him like that. I can understand that. I wouldn't want that either, so there we go.
We have leadership again.
Thank you. Show some pity for a... I haven't eaten in days.
Oh, we'll give you money if it let me. There we go.
Give me a moment.
Sure, take your time.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Get over it. We have that. Is it strange to you? Is it strange to you?
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies. Not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Yeah, that is what we're losing. Okay, right, so I will end this video here. I think I've got on long enough for this one. It's probably my longest one yet so far. And hopefully I'll be able to do some more tomorrow. I am back at working during the week tomorrow, so probably only one or two if I do get time to do it. But thanks for joining me. Cheers.